Hello, St. Joseph Academy community. Marianne Corrigan Davis with an update about school. First of all, we received the sad news this week that we would not be returning to campus. But learning still goes on. I'm so proud of our students and our teachers for their resilience, their determination, their ingenuity, their creativity, and learning and growing in this new online virtual environment. We remember in a special way our seniors. Our hearts are broken for them, missing these end-of-year traditions. But you should be assured that planning is underway to make this end of the year memorable for the class of 2020. I'm also extremely proud of our alumni, hundreds of women across the country, battling this pandemic on the front lines. Women like Kathleen Jordan, the class of 1985, an infectious doctor herself. Kathleen is the chief medical officer at St. Francis Memorial Hospital in San Francisco. Women like Laura Kalnicek, member of the class of 2012. On campus herself just 8 short years ago, Laura is an ICU nurse at University Hospitals here in Cleveland. For the past 5 weeks, Laura has been caring for COVID-19 patients in the intensive care unit at the hospital. Just 2 examples of the hundreds of compassionate women, graduates of St. Joseph Academy, who are fighting this virus with all their might. We're so proud of them. Empathy is important at these times, and so many people have been reaching out to us. But we also are doing our part. We are calling every family, every St. Joseph Academy family, to do a wellness check. How are you doing? How is your daughter doing? How is she doing with her online classes and her teachers? Has there been a change in job status? We want to support our families through this difficult time. And I know others want to support too. We had an alumna who called to give us her stimulus check, thinking that one of our families would need it more than her. Or the father of a current junior, concerned that perhaps a junior in her rising senior year wouldn't afford to come back to St. Joseph Academy. He wanted to help too. So many people are reaching out to us. Today, I'm happy to announce that we're launching a Jaguar Emergency Relief Fund. Through this fund, you can support our current students and their families with tuition assistance. There'll be a link in the email below. This fund will help our students finish this year, but you can also earmark your support for next year. We know financial challenges will continue and perhaps even grow in the year ahead. But we also know we can count on you to support the young women of St. Joseph Academy. We see that they grow up and become women leaders in healthcare field and so many others. And we're hoping you will help us continue this rich tradition of the fabulous education they receive at St. Joseph Academy. So whatever gifts you can make will help our families today and for next year as well. And lastly, I just wanted to remind you that we hold you in our prayers and humbly ask that you do the same. Together we will make through this crazy world and be stronger at the end. And I ask that St. Joseph, our patron and protector, bless us all. Sursum Corda, lift up your hearts, and together let us lift up the young women at St. Joseph Academy. Thank you.